Just give me Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय। श्री सुदर्शन चक्र की जय। श्री राधा मदन मोहन की जय। श्री पंचतत्व की जय। श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह स्वामी प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्री वृंदावन सिक्स गोस्वामी की जय। श्री ब्रह्म मध्व गौड़ गुरु परंपरा सांप्रदाय की जय। इसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। All assembled devotees की जय। निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंद। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कलामह्यं ददाति स्वयं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजना सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपः कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रये। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते। कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्विषे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मण्याय देवाय गौब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्दिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामीनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Karoti vachalam pankudangayate girimyat kripatamaham vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Om Pavitro Pavitro Va Sarvavastham Gatopi Va Yatsmaret Pundarikakshaha Sahabhyabhyantaram Suchi. Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji's Matajis. We just finished the Kartika Mas. But for devotees, Kartik Mas never ends. For us, the whole year is Kartik Mas. Until we leave this body, Kartik Mas. Right? Because in spiritual world, there is nothing separate like Kartik Mas. Every day is Kartik Mas. And we are all preparing to go back to spiritual world. Are we? Yes. When we are preparing to go back to spiritual world, then we are not looking for auspicious time to worship Krishna. But every time we worship Krishna, it's auspicious. Okay? And this body that we are holding right now, each one of us in our respective bodies, which have been given to us as machines, they are not going to be the same forever. And we can clearly see in front of us how each one's body is changing with each passing year. Right? It's changing. And when you see that some part of the body is permanently gone, then you don't want to live in that body for any more time, do you? You want a car which has 4 wheels, which has a steering, right? Which has everything going on correctly. If the can you run with that car? No, you can't. Of course, we get stepney tires now, we can replace it, but what about our body? Gone is gone. And 100% that's what is going to happen. If you are fortunate, we'll leave this body with all 4 tires. But if we are unfortunate, maybe one tire will be taken off. And then we can't move, then we can't speak, then we can't see, then it's scary, right? Scary, but that's the truth. This body is not meant to keep us eternally in this world. Very clearly, but when we are young, actually we think that everything is okay. Nothing will happen to me. My body is perfect. But as you start spending some time in this body, then we realize that this is not a good bargain, what I did. This is not a good thing that I've taken and come to this world. Right? And while we go through this phase, fortunate are those people who know how to handle the situation, and get the eternal body. Not take another body which we have to go through all this. We have to be convinced on this. 2 things we have to be convinced in spiritual life. 1, we don't belong here. 2, He is the only one who can take us away. He is the only one. Krishna is the only one who can take us out. And we don't belong here. These 2 things we should be thoroughly convinced. Then our chanting will improve. Problem is one of them we are not convinced. Or both of them, I don't know. We struggle with both of them. Sometimes the faith goes upside down. Haribol. Haribol. So I was so nicely doing Kartal. I was so happy to see, like that age, I don't know what nonsense I was doing. Sitting with dhoti, kurta, so nicely. Hare Krishna Prabhu. So very inspiring. Yeah, so we have to prepare ourselves to get convinced on these two things. One, we don't belong here. What is the second one?
Krishna.
He is the only one who can take us out. If you have any other hope, Prabhus, if you have any other hope that somebody else is going to help, it will not work. It never worked. It never worked. For Gajendra it didn't work, for Draupadi it didn't work, for Dhruva it did not work. How will it work for us? Some other hope will be, oh, somebody else will come and do. Nobody else will save us except that Shri Radha Madan Mohan, that Jagannath. Only he can help us. Not only at the time of death, even when we are racing towards death. What are we racing towards? Death. You think we are racing towards life? Any one of us is going to become young again? Once a very senior devotee in Chopati congregation, ISKCON Chopati, his grace Anand Bindam, very famous for his chanting groups and his conversations with his guru. He's known as Radharani Swami Maharaj. There are so many mellows of pastimes when he asks a question and Maharaj even teases him sometimes. But as I am spending more, as the days in my spiritual lives are going ahead, when I hear the question answer between a disciple and a guru, that's more attracting, The other day I was sitting and browsing Anand Bindam Prabhu questions to Radharani Swami Maharaj. I want to hear that conversation. So I was finding some. So one question, Prabhuji asked that I'm getting old. And I can clearly see that my desires are not changing, my lust is not going away, my pride is not going away. And just when I feel I'm safe, suddenly the pride comes out, suddenly the anartha comes out. What is the hope? And how should I make sure that at the time of death I'm ready to go back to Krishna? He asked the same question in different ways. And every time the answer is so beautiful that it's needed for us. Actually, he's asking for all of us. And then he was saying that Maharaj was once explaining 20 years back. He only, the question also is telling that 20 years back, Maharaj told me that my time, our time comes close, so I have to become more alert. And he gave me an example of traffic light. So Maharaj told, until you are 40 years old, 45 years old, you are in green light. Right? The moment you cross 45, yellow light comes. And after yellow light, green doesn't come. After yellow, red only comes. So my tension is, Maharaj, I am in yellow light right now. And I am seeing no hope of any change happening. I wear a dhoti, a kurta, I have done everything, hairstyle is also changed. Right? But inside the anarthas are not going well. What should I do? It is not a question for entertainment or some kind of just for the sake of asking. And it's a cry of a soul. The soul is crying. Do something. Tell me something. Assure me that Krishna will not leave me again, because he did that in the past. Many people did that in the past, even though they are so sincere. He again gave them one more birth. Whether it is Indradunya Maharaj, whether it is Chitraketu Maharaj, all of them had to go through one more birth. I don't want to go to one more birth. मेरे को पैदा नहीं होना है फिर से. But Krishna is such a autocrat. He can choose whatever he wants to do. But I want him to choose me. What can I do to make sure that he doesn't reject me or doesn't put me in this situation again? What should I do? Kuch to bolo. Some kind of assurance I want, insurance I want this. More than the answer, what I was attracted to was the question. It was so sincere. Sincere question. Are we having that question? I was thinking, do I have that question? Is that question troubling me every day? Is that question dragging me into the satsang sincerely? Is that question the most important question of my day and night? Or am I just relaxed? Jara na satsang. I'm attending festivals also. I'm doing Abhishekam also. I'm doing my part. But are you desperate And Maharaj gave a beautiful answer. In simple words, I'll tell you. You all should listen to that. I'll send the link in the book and listen to that elaborately. He said, be sincere. Just be sincere. That's all you can be. That's all you can do. He is the doer. Just be sincere. Whatever little thing you are doing, be sincere. Don't do it like a ritual. Don't do it for the sake of doing it. Stop doing sins. No more sins. Stop doing it. Senses are going to trouble you. Mind is going to trouble you. World is going to trouble you. But be sincere. Cry for that sincerity. Beg for that. Beg for that empowerment. Cry every day if you want. This Maharaj told a different lecture. Different sannyasis, they say, cry. Cry every day. Are we crying every day? In front of the deities? In front of Srila Prabhupada? Please. Prabhupada, help me. Let today I don't want to commit any sin. Prabhupada, my senses are troubling me. My past conditionings are pulling me. My desires are changing my priorities in life. Please do something. And Lord Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, we all know this shloka, 4:9. Janma karma chani divyam evam yo iti tattvataha tiktva deham punarjanma naiti manati swarjana. After hearing that lecture, when I read this verse, I was like, Krishna, thanks. Guru told, Prabhupada told, Krishna also told. All we have to do, sincerely hear to the pastimes of Krishna. And aspire for him that I want you, Krishna, I want you. I don't want anything else. Not at the time of death, throughout my life, I want you. Nothing else I want. Everything else I'm doing just to make sure that I am in connection with you. Because nothing is going to save me. My wealth, my influence, my opulence, whatever it is, nothing is going to save me. I don't want to lose this chance. This is the best chance. Prabhupada has come into my life, a great Acharya, Shaktiavesh Avatar. He has come into our life. He is sending all his disciples one by one. Everybody is initiating gurus. Why should I lose this chance, Prabhupada? Please, Krishna, thank you. You have given me this best opportunity. I want to finish it now. We don't want to come back. For that, we have to be very attentive on our spiritual life, Prabhus. Attentiveness is very important in spiritual life. Because sometimes the spirit is not become ritual. I'm chanting. I'm hearing. I'm paying obeisance. Paying obeisance also becomes a ritual. Right? Okay. Done. I got it. You paid obeisances, you got it, but there was nothing. There's nothing. Krishna is thinking, why did you pay obeisances? You never had any prayer in your heart. What are you doing? Are you doing any Surya Namaskar? Are you doing like some kind of gymnastics? And when you're meeting Vaishnavas, where is the dependency on the Vaishnavas? That, hey Vaishnavas, without you, I can't survive. I can't keep up to my woes. And as spiritual life, as we go forward in our life, our dependence on Krishna should increase. Our number of rounds should increase. 16 is what I vowed, but that's not what is going to take me back. That's not enough. Because Krishna is looking for that 17th round. What is it? Are you dependent on my names? Namnamakari Bahuda Nila Sarva Shakti Tatradipa Niyamita Smarnena Kalaha. Without any time, without any reservation, I've appeared in my name. We hear this statement, right? I've appeared. But do we have faith in that? I've appeared in my name. My name and me are non-different. Krishna, Rama, bol diya. Kidhar hai Krishna? Kidhar hai Rama? I don't believe it. Krishna, you should have appeared in some other form. The name form is very difficult to accept. When Gaurang Prabhu was saying, Krishna, you should have done something different. ये नाम में तुम हो ये accept करना बहुत मुश्किल है. But entire Bhagavatam is showing proof that Gajendra, when he shouted the name of God, he appeared. Draupadi, when she shouted the name of God, he appeared. Prahlad, when he shouted the name of Narsimha, he appeared. Narayan, he appeared. What did they do? They did some mantra, tantra, some agarbatti? No, they just chanted his names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. He chanted the names. We are following the footsteps of everybody in Srimad Bhagavatam. We are not doing anything new. And Prabhupada has given it. Prabhupada has given the whole process to us. Attend satsangs regularly. Nobody needs to invite you. You should be desperate to go. Because that is the only hope you have. Right? You should be desperate to go. And without satsang, how can I spend my next week? Without proper chanting in the morning, how can I face Maya whole day? Right? And without attending the festivals, what is my connection with God? Where is my seva? People come and sit in the festivals as if they are guests. And what seva you did? What did you pick up and do? I did Kirtan seva. अरे Kirtan seva है, लेकिन उससे ज़्यादा भी कुछ है. Seva is not what you do in your comfort zone. Did Hanumanji do everything in his comfort zone? Hanumanji is great because he did everything out of his comfort zone. Yeah. We are not here to declare that, Prabhuji, mera kirtan ho gaya, I'm done. No. That's what you like to do. You did it. What more? Are you convinced that your seva is enough to take you back home, back to where Krishna is going to take you back? Is that enough? Have you inquired with your Shiksha Guru, with your Diksha Guru? Is this enough, Maharaj? Is this enough, Prabhuji? I'm doing this. Is this enough? Or if I go and tell, kuch to bolega bekar mein. Better I stay here and do what I'm doing. Because I like to do what I'm doing. Right? When you go to a doctor, what do you say? Please tell me, make sure everything is right, everything is right. But when you come to a devotee, you don't treat him like a doctor. Actually, devotees are doctors only. Your Shiksha Gurus are doctors only. They can tell you more, but I don't want to take more medicine because I don't believe that I'm diseased. That is the problem. I don't believe that I'm diseased. Sometimes I'm just enjoying my Krishna consciousness in the name of Krishna consciousness. I'm actually not believing that I'm diseased. So here, coming back to Janma Karma Chamedyam Evam Yuveta Tattvataha, today why are we discussing Gopastami? Gopastami is already over. Right? But why are we discussing? Why am I discussing? Is because I want to remember Krishna today again and again, more and more. Right? It will purify me by just repeating, by preparing, by hearing from great souls about Gopastami, I will get purified. And by repeating that, it will enter into my consciousness. I humbly request everyone, please hear this and go and repeat. Repeat more. Right? Because what that will do is the pastime will enter your consciousness. The pastime will completely change your consciousness. There are 3 levels of chanting. One is chanting with your mouth and lips. Second is chanting with your mana, mind. And third is chitta, consciousness. Right? Devotees chant with the mouth and lips, which is good, which is what I need to do. I am at that level, I know that. So I chant with my Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. You're saying it, you're hearing it, you're saying it, you're hearing it, you're saying it. That is good. That's needed. Elevated Vaishnavas, they chant with their mind. That we should not try to imitate. They form the word Hare, they form the word Krishna in their mind. We can try doing it once. Just close your eyes. Next 10 or 15 seconds, form the entire mantra in your mind. Hare Krishna. Could you form? Difficult. Just imagine doing that all 108 mantras and pulling the bead and going to the next round. Right? You are literally controlling your mind and saying, mind now, just not only hear the mantra, here is a mantra in front of you. Great devotees do that. Sit up. Nothing can touch them because they are at a mind level, they are attacking directly the mind. Manastrayate iti mantra. That which delivers the mind is mantra. That's the meaning of mantra. And that's what great devotees do. Some people try to, copy that. Once one devotee was sitting in playing, what are you doing? So I'm doing chanting. How are you doing chanting? You're not even saying the mantra. I'm doing it in the mind. So are you sure you are able to do that? Because I'm not ridiculing anyone. Maybe he was able to do it, but I was amazed how is he able to do it? Because you don't know whose level is what. I can't do it. I inquired to my Siksha Guru. He told me, better you chant properly. Don't do that nonsense. You are not ready for that. You are not ready for mind level chanting. And third level is consciousness, chitta level chanting. Where you are chanting all the time. Your consciousness is chanting. Your existence is chanting. You're just chanting. You're walking. You're talking. You're singing, but you're chanting. Once one devotee explained, Prabhupada disciple, the memories of Srila Prabhupada. One doctor came to see Prabhupada and he was checking his breath. So what do you call the stethoscope? Yeah. He kept behind. He said, I can hear mantra. Prabhupada was chanting even when he is not chanting. Literally he could hear it. Your Guru is chanting. And Prabhupada is talking. Like, he's chanting. His chitta is chanting. There is no time that Prabhupada is not chanting. Right? Because it's completely in connection with Krishna. And that is the level of the devotees, that is the level of our acharyas, Bhakti Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, who are not chanting just at a mouth or a mind. Their chitta is chanting. Their existence is chanting. That night they are chanting, day they are chanting, they're sleeping they are chanting. There's no time that they're not chanting because they know that there is no Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Sudhika. Very, very clearly. Krishna is in his name. And greatest of the devatas want to get into Krishna Lila. We want to get into Krishna Lila, isn't it? After leaving our body, we want to enter the Krishna Lila. I think it's so easy. It's easy when we are pure. It's not easy when we are impure. So we have to become pure. To become pure, we should be sincere. Sincere. In everything we are doing, be sincere. Don't take the shortcut. Shortcut take in material life. In spiritual life, don't take shortcut. Please. That's one sutra you should remember. I'm not going to take shortcut in spiritual life. I will take the long cut in spiritual life. Even if it takes long, but I will do it correctly. Whatever I do, I will do it correctly. No more shortcuts. No more shortcuts. Once Brahma wanted to enter Vrindavan Lila, Lord Brahma, he was looking at Krishna when Krishna was eating prasad and he was giving prasad to everybody. You know that picture, right? Krishna is sitting with his friends and they're all eating. And Brahma is like, I want to enter. I want that prasad. What Krishna is giving to Madhumangal, I want the prashad. What Krishna is giving to Subal, I want the prashad. And Brahma is Brahma. Who is Brahma? Not ordinary person. You can't. We only know Elon Musk. You think he's great. What is Brahma? Who are all these people in front of Brahma? Nothing. Brahma is thinking, I want that prashad of Krishna. I want to enter Vrindavan and I want to take the prashad. And Krishna knows. Krishna is in the heart of Brahma also. Acha Brahma, you want? But he wanted to get it. And he thought, what is the best way to get it? Then he thought, okay, Krishna is going to eat prashad, then he's going to go to Yamuna and wash his hands. When he washes his hands, some part of the prashad from some corner of his hand will fall into Yamuna. I will become a fish. I will become a fish. I have only created 8.4 million species. I can take one species form anytime. I'll become a fish. I'll enter into Yamuna and I'll wait for Krishna. So he became a fish. He went and so in the water. It was like, now Krishna will come. No Krishna. Krishna is not that easy. If he wants only, he'll give mercy. And you can't cheat Krishna and take mercy. That's impossible. Krishna's mercy comes only when he gives or his devotee gives. And Krishna is like, okay. He went to wash his hand. Then he saw that fish. Oh, Mr. Brahma is here. Then what he did? His one hand was having still some pressure. He ate everything, but little pressure was there. He looked at Brahma, and Brahma is like, okay, now I'm going to get it. Krishna took with his other hand some water and washed his hand outside. Brahma, this is cheating! I become a fish. Krishna, what is this? I came here to take some pressure. Krishna, I will get it. That is Krishna. Not easy, Prabhus. Even Brahma is dependent on the mercy of Krishna. If he wants to give, he'll give. That is why Anandanath Prabhu was begging, tell me, how should I make sure that he gives me? Give me the formula of success in spiritual life. What is the formula? Sincerity. Sincerity. Devatas were like, we also want to play with Krishna in the Gopalila. Indra, Varuna, Chandra, Agni. Today we'll go to Golaka Vrindavan. We will play with Krishna. We'll become Gopas and we'll play. And Krishna knows. Now, Krishna has to allow. But these people didn't ask permission from Krishna or they didn't go to any devotee or they said, okay, we are Devatas, we can take a form of Gopa. We'll come to play. So they all became Gopas. They came. And Krishna is like, and they are playing a game. I don't know what that game name is, but one person bends and everybody jumps on him. Runs and jumps over him. Huh? Whatever name it is. Huh? You know that? You know the name? Huh? Leapfrog. No, leapfrog is different. Leapfrog is different. Where you become a frog and you jump. Vangudu Dunkudu. Telangana best. Vangudu Dunkudu. Jukna or Kudna. Gachibowli. ठीक है. So they were playing this game and Krishna was running and jumping over this Gopa. And Gopa he's supposed to bend, look at the ground, and then each Gopa will come, right? And he's not supposed to move. But if somebody misses jumping, then he has to become that person who is going to bend. So Krishna is running and he's going to jump, and these bumblebees are always a problem. These bumblebees, they can't go away from Krishna. They are so much in love with Krishna that wherever Krishna is there, they'll be around him. Even if there's hide and seek, the biggest problem is bumblebees. Krishna will go and hide somewhere, the bumblebees will go and stand behind him. It's very easy to find Krishna. Krishna says, what is your problem? Go away. I want to play. Just allow me to play. Bumblebees. All the time. Krishna is like, so this time also he's going to jump, and just before jumping, one bumblebee is like, Krishna is coming to jump. It comes in the front of Krishna and it goes in front of the Gopa who's bending, and Gopa becomes scared. He gets up and Krishna can't jump. So he tumbles and he falls down. And all the whole gang says, Krishna, you lost, now you have to bend and sit. And it's not fair. I didn't lose. I was going to jump. I was perfectly right to jump. No, you have to bend now. We all will jump over you. Krishna says, no, I'm going home. And Gopas are like, you will never change. You are always cheating. Your turn came to sit down, now you want to go home. We will not allow you tomorrow. We are not going to play. No, you have to bend. So finally they made him bend. Now Krishna is bending, just imagine. The Supreme Personality of God, the cause of all causes, is bending. And one Gopa is running and jumping. The Devatas came to play there this time. Indra, Varuna, Chandra, Agni. No, they were not planning to jump over Krishna. They came to play with Krishna. No, suddenly Krishna is bending. And now Varuna Dev, he's a Gopa. I can jump. He can tell you, what is that? I am Varuna. I can go anywhere. Jumping a small boy, what is that? He runs. As he comes close to Krishna, suddenly he sees Ananta Sheshan below that Vishnu. What is this? And suddenly, Govindam, Adipurusham, Maham Bhajami, starts standing. All the others go, hey, what is your problem? Jump. I wanted to jump, but something is wrong. Why are you praying? It's Krishna. Jump. No, I can't jump. And then all Agni and Indra and all, what is this? The pose button? You come and jump? Huh? You come and what happened to you? Then Varuna can't say anything. He didn't tell what he saw. He just was stunned. He just went and stood elsewhere. And then Indra said, I'll show you guys. I am the king of Devatas. I jumped. Right? I came and ran. As soon as he came close to Krishna, and Krishna suddenly sees a Virat rope. Like this. Govinda. So तेरे को क्या हुआ? बड़ा स्टाइल मार रहा था. क्या हुआ? I don't know. I can't jump. One Devata was coming. He was not able to. Gopas are what is this problem? Who are the new Gopas who came by the way? From which village they came? Which forest they came? None of them know jumping. Yes, what? These are all new Gopas. Make them stand in the side. And all Devatas are standing there and looking at each other. Anna, Manavala Ade. This is not our forte. In Goloka, only Gopas can jump over Krishna. We can't do that. Even though we want to be part of the pastime of Krishna, we can't do that. The moment we go close to it, this person is showing his, avatars and so that is Krishna Lila. Even if you and me want to enter, we can't enter. We can't enter. Even if we enter, we can't experience unless he shows his mercy. And for Gopas, Krishna is nobody. Krishna is. They can even go and push Krishna when he's bending. Tikta is bend up. Don't you know how to bend? Krishna, okay, I'll bend. Right? When we hear these leelas, it attracts us to go back to Krishna, doesn't it? I want to go there. I want to go back. So everyone is in Vrindavan at the age of 5 when Krishna crossed his Kaumara and has entered his Pavanda. Pavanda means 6 years. Everybody is eager that we want to take darshan of you. Trees are also eager. All the trees in Vrindavan and Braj, they're all eager. I want to. Krishna, when are you going to come? All the time you're playing near the house only. What about us? We are in the forest. The 113 plus forest. We are all waiting for you. When will you come? Krishna, okay, I'll come. Now I just crossed 5 years. So I'll come. Jagannath, Hari Gol. Yes, Hari Gol. So Krishna is like, okay, I will come and satisfy you. Trees are asking, because trees are bending whenever Krishna comes. So trees also in confusion. See, Krishna's problem is he puts everybody in confusion. They are serving, but they are not satisfied. So in trees, especially in Vrindavan, you will see that the trees are up, so they are creating shade. Right? All the branches are up, so they are creating shade. And Krishna comes closer. Now the shade thing they forget, like I want to give a fruit to Krishna. So they bend. And when they are giving fruit to Krishna, they think, hey, shade is not there, I have to go up. Then again they'll think shade is okay, but I need to get closer to Krishna. So all the branches are like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. You will not see branches which are straight, as in straight. You will see branches which are upside down, because that is why it is called Nikunja. All folded branches. Because trees are confused how to serve Krishna. Because they want to serve Krishna. They are not satisfied in any position. Right? Are you all following? Yeah. And Bhumata is eager. She is telling Krishna, hey Krishna, by the way, excuse me, I am the one who summoned you. I am the one who made the first request when going to Brahma in Shweta Dvipa, that you are supposed to come and remove a burden. And you are nicely eating butter and staying only one part of your house. What about me? You are supposed to come and give me darshan. I am in all this forest. I am this big land, big tract of land. What about me? And Krishna said, okay, I'll come. And when Krishna goes and walks in all those forests with his barefoot, Bhumata is so happy. She's so happy. She wanted it. That's what she wanted. Don't think the burden was removed, so she's happy. She's happy because Krishna's lotus feet is there in all parts of the Braj. Braj, Raj, it is called. Not called Braj Duli, Braj, Raj. Because it is lotus feet of Krishna and every part of his love. So here is Krishna. When he becomes 6-year-old, he doesn't get up in the morning. Normally he gets up, Yashodama goes and wakes him up, but today he is sleeping. I am not going to get up. I am very upset. Yashodama said, why are you upset? I want to go and take care of big cows. And I am trying to tell this message to all of you, nobody is taking this seriously. I don't want to go. I don't want to get up. If you allow me to go only, then I will only get up. His way of putting pressure. And Krishna says, Maya, I am more intelligent now. Don't you see? I am more strong now. And I have full awareness of entire geography. Of which forest, where to go, where to go. Every full information I have. Now you should allow me to go. Yashoda is laughing. This fellow is getting up and starting this argument today. Acha, Kana, you are intelligent. Huh? What intelligence you have? What intelligence you have? I am asking you to eat food, you are going and eating mud. What intelligence you have? No, that is okay. But I am also eating, no? I am intelligent. You have to believe that I am intelligent. Yashoda is like, no, you are not intelligent. Okay, I am strong now. Recently I lifted Gordon. You saw that, right? I killed so many demons. No, Vishnu killed all those demons because of prayers. Right? I don't believe all that. What? You're stronger. You're stronger now? I'm giving you part of butter, you're putting it down. All parts are broken everywhere. You can't lift a part only properly. What stronger are you? No, Christian, this is not fair. I'm giving all points, but they're not agreeing. I know the geography where to go. I'll not get lost. I know the full geography of Braj. So what geography you know? I prepared. So Krishna always felt that he's not spending enough time with Nanda Maharaj. So he knew that Nanda Maharaj also wants to spend time with him because he's all the time with mother. Nanda Maharaj takes all the 900,000 cows and Nanda Maharaj goes out with all his assistants and everybody. Krishna felt I should spend time with Nanda Maharaj. So that's one of the reasons, even before he turned 6, he used to go out with Nanda Maharaj because he told, Ma, one day I have to take care of all this, right? So you should allow me to go with Nanda Maharaj. So he would go with Nanda Maharaj, for the big forest also, with the big cows. So he knew all the places. So he would go and sit in the lap of Nanda Maharaj. When cows are grazing, Nanda Maharaj will sit under a tree. He will sit on Nanda Maharaj's lap, little Krishna, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. And he'll start asking questions. Baba, why is the tree so tall? It is tall. Baba, why is the river flowing that side? I don't know. Baba, why is the grass so straight? Baba. Children ask questions, right? Small children. Krishna has to ask so many questions. So many questions. Nanda but he was in love with Krishna. Because Krishna gave that love that he was missing by going with Nanda Maharaj every day. And during that time, he also saw the path, where all he has to go, where all my father takes the cows, which forest to go in which day, to what extent I have to go inside, all the details Krishna took. So now he is telling his mother, I am strong, I am intelligent, and I have full geography knowledge also. Because you know that I went with my father. Now you should allow me. Yashoda is so scared. I don't want to send this boy. Because this boy is so, what do you say that? Uncontrollable, that he does all mischiefs and he puts himself into trouble. See, if a boy is very obedient, you can give some duty, right? You can ask him to go. But this boy is not obedient. He always does some mischief. He is not supposed to do something, he will go and do that only. So there are different fears. Scriptures explain there is a Shringi fear. Shringi means holding the sharp objects. He will go and hold anything sharp, he will go and keep his hand. You should not keep your hand on that. Like sharp horns of a cow, he will go and keep the hand. Right? And there is another Agni, fear of Agni. Wherever there is fire, he will go and put his hand in the fire. Such a big tension for the mother, right? She is boiling milk, this fellow will go and keep the hand in the fire. And there is fire of Dhamstri, meaning sharp teeth. If there is anything sharp teeth, he will go and keep his hand. Like cow's mouth also, he will keep the teeth. His hand there. Right? She's always scared. And there is a fear of Ashi, snakes. If there are snakes, he will go and catch the tail of the snake. Right? The snake is going away, he will go and catch the tail of the snake. So these are all fears of, and fear of water, Jala. That when there is water, he jump into the water. Now, Acharyas explained, Krishna used to do all these things from his childhood because he was giving an indication to Yashoda and all the Brajavasis that I am going to do this in the future. I am going to break the horns of Arishtasura, holding his sharp horns. I am going to swallow the entire forest fire. That's why I know I can access fire. I can jump into the water and also stand on the heads of snakes. I am capable of doing that. Hare Krishna. I am capable of doing that. Right? So Krishna is exhibiting all these things, but Yashoda is only seeing and getting scared. Why is he doing all these things? Our children don't do all these things, but Krishna is, my God, very difficult child to manage. Because Krishna in every moment is doing so many pastimes. Every moment. Right? So Yashoda is like, no, I don't want to send you. I don't want to send you. There is too much problem with you. And by the way, your feet is so soft and there are so many thorns. I'm not going to send you into the forest where there are so many thorns. And it explained the Brajavasis knew that there are so many thorns that they went and removed all the thorns from entire 113 forests. There is no thorn only. And while Krishna, to the time he spent in Vrindavan, all the time that he spent in Vrindavan, he never saw a thorn. And when he went to Mathura, while he was walking in Mathura, he saw a thorn. And he asked, what is this? And they said, what's a thorn? They said, it's a thorn. And Krishna said, oh, thorn looks like this. Because Krishna never saw a thorn in Vrindavan. His entire time that he spent, he never saw a thorn. That is the love of Brajavasis. Right? That is how you can imagine how affectionate the Brajavasis were. That they removed all the thorns, even before Krishna came. So, now finally Krishna is still sleeping in the bed. He is like, Maya, you have to allow me to go. Lala, I am not going to allow you. No! I have proved you. I am intelligent, I am strong, I have geographic knowledge. Okay, you do it. You go and ask Balaram. Balaram will tell you that I am capable of going. Yashoda is looking at this fellow and saying, now I have to go and know about you from Balaram? Balaram knows about you more than me? हाँ? वो बोलते हैं ना पिल्ली घर के साक्षी तोड़ दूंगा. Both of you are mysterious, and now I have to learn about your glories from your brother Balaram. As if he is going to tell me some new information. I know everything. No. You should talk to Balaram. He knows, he will tell you why I am capable of going into forest. And Krishna is like, and Yashoda is like, okay, I'll call Balaram. Let us see what this person has to tell. Balaram is also not a huge boy. He is just 1 year older than Krishna. And he comes there and stands. Yes, Maya, I am watching. I will take care of your son Krishna. Please send him. They both planned already. And she looks at Balaram. Really? You are going to protect Krishna? I know your name is Balaram. Gargamuni named you Balaram. I know you have a lot of power. But you really want to take care of my son? Balaram is like, I will take care of Krishna like eyelids take care of ice. And just looking at this, Yashoda is laughing, Rohini is laughing. They're like, how these both boys are, planning everything and bringing these proposals in print. And she tells, okay, Balaram, are you sure Krishna can go and do this? Krishna can take care of cows now? Yes, he's sure. I am 100% sure. By the way, I am there, Maya, to take care of my brother. Then Yashoda says, okay, you can do that, but few things I will tell you, you have to follow. Then only I'll send. Balaram, if you take care of few things, then only you can. Then only I'll send Krishna. And Balaram is like, okay, I'm ready to do anything. Now, Yashoda says, you have to give something to eat to Krishna 8 times in a day. 8 times in a day you have to feed him. Balaram says, 8 times? Every 3 hours he should get. Then only. Why? Because he becomes hungry. Yashoda says, he becomes hungry now and then. Now in the house I know how many times he eats. He becomes hungry. And then, I have to give him food. If I don't give him food, he'll climb something, he'll pull something. In forest also he'll do that. If you don't give him food, then he'll climb a tree. There might be a poisonous fruit on the tree, he'll eat that. Right? Or he might fall from the tree. Or he might climb it too high and then he'll shout, I can't come down. Yashoda is thinking all these things. You have to feed him every 3 hours. Will you do that? Yes, Maya, I will do that. I will do that. Then do not allow him to go into water. Balaram, if you promise that you will not allow him to go into water, then only I'll sing. Because he may drown in the water. No, just imagine this personality who sleeps on a Seshanag in Shweta Tripa, on the ocean, and his mother is worried that he will drown and he will be in trouble. So is the love of a mother. Mother will always see the child as a small child. Yadrik swaha leela vir Ananda Kunde. He is drowning in the ocean of Ananda. But his mother is like, no. Make sure that it doesn't go close to water. Balaram says, okay, this also I'll take care. Make sure, third condition, make sure that it doesn't go too much deep in the forest. Why? If he goes too deep in the forest, there are some unknown caves. He'll go deep inside that cave also. You all will be playing outside. He'll go inside the cave, he'll get lost in the cave. Now, lost in the cave, he'll go sit there and shout, Balram, Subal, Sudama, Sidama, he'll shout. You all will not hear you because you'll be playing outside. Unnecessarily, my Lala will be stuck inside a cave, nobody will know. Oh, make sure that you don't allow him to go too deep in the forest. Balram is like, okay, I'll be with him, don't worry. Wherever he goes, I'll be with him. Last condition, make sure that he doesn't walk too much in the sun. Balram is like, why? He said, already it's dark, it will become more dark. Already, my mother is to tell, she's there. I'm already, so dark. How much more? Dark people have advantage, they can go anywhere. Anyway, so finally, looking at Balaram's confidence and the sweetness of Krishna and Balaram, Yashoda says, I think I should send this boy. Okay, Krishna, I will send you. But that's not my decision only. But I'm going to give you a nursing kavach. So she puts a nursing kavach to Krishna. That Krishna who appeared as Narsingadev to save Prahlad, he's putting his kavaja. And you say, okay, Jai Narsingadev. Jai. Right? So she's doing everything. And then she approves and takes the proposal to Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj has to approve, right? It's not Yashoda just. Nanda Maharaj also has to approve. She takes it to Nanda Maharaj. And Nanda Maharaj, as soon as he hears, what happened, Yashoda? Yeah, today your son is telling he has to go for herding cows from today. So Nanda Maharaj is okay. I think I should think about it. Let me talk to my brothers. So Nanda Maharaj has 5 brothers, I think 5 brothers and 3 sisters, something like that. So he is a middle brother. 2 elder brothers, Nanda Maharaj and Nanda, Sunanda, there are like different brothers. So he goes to the younger brothers and he tells, my son Krishna wants to go and herd cows. And both the brothers start laughing. They start laughing. Hey, why are you laughing? I am telling you that. Nanda, you think you are the first person to know about this? This fellow is to come to us many times and talk to us. His uncles, right? See, you are always very close to your father's younger brothers. You go and tell. So he used to come and tell us many times that what he used to tell? That he wants to herd cows. And we asked him, hey Krishna, why are you wanting to herd cows? Your father is taking care. And he used to tell, can't you see Chinnana or whatever you say, uncle? Can't you see? My father is becoming old. He's getting white hair now. How long will he take care of these cows? I am there. I am becoming big. You should tell your brother. Nanda Maharaj heard that he started laughing. Wow, this fellow is made all ground. For what he wants to do. Wherever I go, everybody is supporting him. Already he went and spoke. All the recommendations are done. So then it's okay. Let me now go to Sandilya Muni. Right? Sandilya Muni is the disciple of Garga Muni. Now Garga Muni, the entire like Vasudev, Devaki, they all follow Garga Muni. But Nanda Maharaj follows Sandilya Muni. So he goes to Sandilya Muni, right across the village he goes because he is the guru of their Braj. So he goes to Sandilya Muni and says, Sandilya Muni, this is what my son is telling. What should I do now? What is your opinion? We have to take your advice. And Sandilya Muni becomes very happy. Really? Krishna wants to go and herd cows? Perfect. And by the way, today is Gopastami. The best day to herd cows. So I think Nanda Maharaj, your idea is very good. He said, not my idea, I am asking you. He wants to go. Gurudev, please tell me, is it a good thing, wrong thing? What else should I do? How to protect him? What all I should do to send him? And Sandilya Muni says, that is a good question. What all you have to do? He needs protection. He needs protection because, Yashoda is very worried, Nanda Maharaj is also worried. So he needs protection. And he says, he needs Khali Khamri. He needs Khali Khamri. Khali Khamri means a black color blanket. Right? It's a black color blanket which is worn by cowherd people when they go and herd cows. Black color. They just put it like this. Khali Khamri. It's called Khali Khamri. And Khali Khamri is something that protects one from sun, protects one from wind, protects one from rain, protects one from mosquitoes, protects one from all diseases. Khali Khamri. And he says, Sandilya Muni says, this Khali Khamri, the threads of Khali Khamri which comes out from each side represent Shiva and Brahma. So Brahma and Shiva are also protecting your son if you have that Khali Khamri. Then Nanda Maharaj is like, I don't have that Khali Khamri. We all go, but we don't wear that Khali Khamri. But you are telling this Khali Khamri is needed. So where will I get that Khali Khamri? Nanda Maharaj is thinking, where did we see Khali Khamri? Then he remembers, when Vrishabhanu and Kirtida had their daughter, Radharani, and she was born blind, and they were worried. We took Krishna to see her. At that time, she was wearing Khali Khamri. They put Khali Khamri on her, this little child. And when Krishna went to see her, she didn't open her eyes to anyone. But when Krishna went close to her, she smelled the chandan from Krishna's face. And she understood, my Supreme Lord has come to see me. She opened her eyes. And everybody was very happy. So that means Vrishabhanu has a Khali Khamri. We should go and get that Khali Khamri from Vrishabhanu. Shandil Muni says, yeah, very good idea. Let's go to Barsana. Let's go and get Khali Khamri. Okay. He says, okay, but how should we ask? I am a king. Look at Nanamara. A king should not beg. I can't go and tell, give me Khali Khamri. It's not right on my part. Shandil Muni says, yeah, you cannot beg, but there is another way around. You can go and tell Vrishabhanu that your son has to go on a new auspicious activity of herding the cows. So you want to do Kanya Puja as an auspicious thing. And who can be better than his daughter Radharani? If you do Kanya Puja to Radharani, then you can ask Khali Khamri as a Dakshina. Nandamara says, very good idea. This is nice. I don't have to ask also, and he has to give also. So they both, husband and wife, Yashoda and Nanda, they go that morning to Barsana or Raval, I don't know exact place, maybe it's Raval. They go to Radharani's birthplace and then they ask Vrishabhanu and Kirtidas, oh, you have come in the morning, what is so auspicious, so nice to see you, please come. And they say, oh, we have come to see you because we want to do Kanya Puja. Why Kanya Puja? Because something auspicious we are doing. What is auspicious? We are sending our Lala for herding cows. And immediately Vrishabhanu becomes so happy. Oh, really? Oh, my daughter will be so happy to be part of this. Hey, Radhe, please come. And they do the Kanya Puja. Shandilya Muni does all the Kanya Puja, everything. And the Kanya Puja is so nice. Radharani is so happy that everybody become happy in that happiness and they forget about Kali Khamri. Shandilya Muni is going and telling Vrishabhanu, oh, such a nice puja, such a nice puja. And then he is like, Vrishabhanu is like, oh, it is so nice, so thank you. Nandamara is like, puja is nice. He is going and telling Shandilya Muni, Guruji, puja is very nice. Yes, yeah, puja is very nice. Guruji, puja is very nice. Yeah, puja is very nice. Kanya puja is very nice. Yes, Kanya puja is very nice. Why are you repeating it? Puja is very nice. You have to ask this, you have to ask Dakshina. Don't you remember we had a plan? You were supposed to ask Kali Khamri after the puja. Oh, yes. Vrishabhanu Maharaj, by the way, the puja went very nice. Radharani is so happy, you are so happy. But you have to give Dakshina, you are not given Dakshina. Oh, yes. What Dakshina you want? We want the Kali Khamri. The blanket that you keep on your daughter. Immediately Vrishabhanu says, oh, that is what you want? Oh, that is such a simple thing. Please take it. He removes and gives it Kali Khamri. And Krishna is so happy. And Nandamara is so happy. Oh, now we have protection also. Now we have protection to protect our son, from going. So the Kali Khamri is given. And it is explained, that there is a whole. So everything is ready now. Nanda Maharaj has agreed. Shandilya Muni has agreed. Yashoda Maya has agreed. Balaram is ready to protect. Right? All the cows are very happy. Cows also actually, I forgot to tell. Cows also, whenever Krishna has to go in front of the cows used to tell Krishna, Krishna, what about us? All the time you are playing with our children, you are never playing with us only. Our children tell us about, in the whole evening they come and tell us, we did this with Krishna, we did that with Krishna. When are we going to do all those things with us? So cows are also very happy and eager. So they do a whole puja. There is a sanskar for everything in Braj. Actually in Sanatan Dharma, there is sanskar for everything. When you take birth, there is a sanskar. When you grow, and when you get into another ashram, Upanayana is a sanskar. Birthday is a sanskar because you give donation, you call senior devotees, you take the blessings for your child. You do Nityam Prasad Seva outside Bhakti Center. Right, on birthdays. Yes. It is so unfortunate that with the Western culture, birthday only means eating, cutting cake, and singing happy birthday to you. Nobody is happy. But you're convincing each other, now better be happy today. New clothes, new clothes. Even in Vedic culture, you get new clothes on birthday. Right? But then There is so much you have to do on birthdays. So unfortunate. Today birthday means go to a hotel, just eat, just sing a song, cut a cake and come. That's not birthday. That is not enough to be a birthday. You should do something for others. You should do Godan, Go Seva, Vaishnava Seva. Some charity work you should do. I remember Lakshmikant used to tell me that on the birthday of Urvi, he used to take Urvi to some place and distribute some donations, like a blanket to poor people or something he used to tell me. Or take her to a Goshala. Right? That's very important. Birthday is not a day to take. That's what Western culture is. Birthday means give me, give me, give me, give me. No, birthday is a day to give. Why you have to give? Because you're grateful. You're grateful for what you've received from your parents, from society, from everybody. And birthday is a day to take blessings. Go take blessings of everybody. At least I remember in our times also, we used to take chocolates and go and give it to every teacher. Every neighbor I remember in my colony. I used to take this, what is it? Nutri. Parle chocolate. So take that and go to every house and knock the door. And some neighbor, they will open, hey, today's my birthday. And they used to take the chocolate, and I remember taking blessings also. Touching the feet was not a difficult thing to do, at least 20 years ago or 30 years ago. I'm 47, and 40 years ago it was not that difficult. Today touching the feet is like, oh, it's so old-fashioned. So old-fashioned. But we all did it, and today we are all healthy and wealthy and happy because of we touched the feet of so many people, and everybody blessed us. Blessings are the greatest power, right? In villages they do that even now. Go take blessings. Not just of your own family. Go and take blessings of your teachers. I remember we gave so many things to our teachers also. The culture is still there. Birthday is to give, not to take. Of course, people are happy they give you gifts also, but then that's not the main thing, is to give. So here is the day of Gopastami, where Krishna is preparing himself to go to the forest. He's preparing himself to go to the forest as a Gopa to take care of the cows, and they are worshipping him. So everything is decorated with new clothes. He got new clothes, Krishna. The Gopa clothes are different, huh? Even now in Vrindavan they wear.
I did not got.
They not get.
Yeah.
So Gopa clothes are different. They keep this the kind of different shirt and the tie here on the side, right? Knots. Huh? Jugalbandi? Jugalbandi, right? I don't know the name of it. Probably it's Jugalbandi clothes. So you wear these different clothes, and he has a stick, and he has this whole setup. And Yashoda Maya says, okay, now I have already made your shoes ready, Krishna. She tells, you take the shoes. And Krishna says, shoes? Maya, why shoes? Oh, Krishna, you are going to go into forest. There will be so many stones. There will be so many sharp objects. You will stamp on them. Your feet is so tender. You have to wear shoes when you are going into forest. And you all know this. Krishna's reply is, Maya, what about my cows? What do you mean, what about your cows? They don't have shoes. Yashoda is like, here are shoes, here is umbrella. He said, my cows don't have umbrella. My cows don't have shoes. Why should I wear shoes? Why should I need umbrella? Lala, but you are going to the forest. You are going with the cows. Krishna says, I am in the heart of all the cows are always in my heart. Right? Cows are always in my heart. And devatas are in the cows. All the Mukoti devatas are in the cows. So if cows are not given shoes and umbrella, I don't want to take shoes and umbrella. Now Krishna's decisions are so firm that he doesn't change it. And they are so sweet that people have to accept it. And Yashoda is like, oh my God, now what to do? He's not going to wear shoes. And Yashoda is worried. Just hearing to the worry of Krishna, and worry of Yashoda. The mind of all the cows is filled with anxiety that because of us, Krishna is going to get hurt in the forest now. Because of us. And they all go through the night, all the 900,000 cows of Nanda Maharaj and the cows of all other brothers of Nanda and the cows of all the Braj. Entire huge brigade of all the cows, without telling anyone, whole night they go and stamp every single morsel of rock. And they convert the entire Braj into dust. Like talcum powder they make it. Right? And next day morning, there is no rock only. There is no morsel of anything. It's all like powder. Like really, really soft, cool powder. And that is how the Braj is. And I mean, of course, now you go to Vrindavan, you see concrete roads, you see stones, and you see bricks and all. But that's not Vrindavan that used to be there. Vrindavan and all the other ones, Vrindavan is one of the one. Kamyavan, Gaurivan, there's so many ones. All the ones, entire Vraj, the land became like talcum powder. Even now, some places when you go, you see that Vraj. Some places it is still there. Raman Reti you see. But many other places in Vraj, the floor is so soft, you really feel I'm walking on talcum powder. Best comparison is talcum powder, right? Very, very thin and soft. Like that it became. Right? And the cows did all that only for Krishna. And Krishna walks next day morning, and Yashoda Maya is so relieved. Oh, everything became so nice for my Lala. My Lala is ready to go now and do the cow herding pastime. Where he's going to go. Now, it is explained that because cows, broke all those morsels into little talcum powder, and Krishna walked throughout the Braj on his lotus feet. Vrindavan is so special. Because every part of Vrindavan Krishna walked. When we go to Vrindavan and all this Braj, every single place he walked along with the cows, with his own lotus feet. And there are imprints of his lotus feet everywhere. And within the imprint of the lotus feet, you can see so many other auspicious signs which are on his feet. And Acharya explained, Vrindavan is more greater than Vaikuntha also. Because in Vaikuntha, Vishnu wears slippers. In Vaikuntha, Vishnu wears slippers, but in Vrindavan, Krishna doesn't wear any slipper. What is the proof that Vishnu wears slippers in Vaikuntha? You can think of any pastime. When Gajendra lifted the flower, it is explained that he didn't wear his slippers, he was running. Right? He's literally running. I'm like, sir, please, Yavandi, slipper. He's running. And Garuda is also like, hey, wait a second, I'm there. You come or no, I'm going. He was so desperate because his devotee is calling him. That is the heart of Narayana. And so Vrindavan is special because Krishna didn't wear slippers ever. Krishna himself never kept slipper or any shoe on the soil of Vrindavan. He always, when he was young, he never wore. When he became old also, he never wore. He would just walk with his barefoot. And Krishna was so happy that my cows have done this for me, my cows are not wearing, and I am also not wearing. So all the rituals are done. Now Krishna is supposed to go, right? Krishna is supposed to go and everything is all set. Now Krishna starts going. Now as soon as Krishna starts going, there is anxiety in Yashoda, right? Yashoda has anxiety. Now hear this. So Yashoda made everything ready. She made a tiffin box for every 3-hour meal and told Balram, here is a tiffin box to give to Krishna every 3 hours. And she made all these things ready, and Krishna said, okay, let's go now. And Yashoda and Krishna just starts walking. Krishna just starts walking, and immediately he just goes 2 feet, and Yashoda, hey, Kada! Lala, wait. And Krishna is like, yes, mother, what is it now? See, I kept the tiffin box on your right bag. And Krishna is like, see, already I'm embarrassed. I'm capable of taking care of cows. We all got convinced, everything is taken care of. I'm wearing Kali Kambar also. Now let me go. Let me go. Now I'm going now. You should say, yeah, you can go. I never told you should not go. But mother's heart is like, never she sent Krishna so far. Never she sent Krishna so far. And like, okay, Krishna, you can go now. Krishna goes 5-6 more feet. Again, la. What is it now? What is it now? See, you first eat the roti. Then after 3 hours, you eat rasgulla. Then the sandesh. Ma, that's okay. I know I can go. I can eat all these things. Okay? You don't have to worry. I know what to do. Then he starts walking again. All the cowherd boys, 900,000 cows. Another 10 feet. Oh, what is this? Why is she? Now Krishna is like, really, I am calling you again. Yes. But that's love. Krishna is not irritated. He's loving it. He's loving what is that. That's the heart of a mother, right? You all did messages? When you send your son or to the first day to the school, so many times thinking what he'll do, whether he'll eat, whether he'll not. It's there. It's all coming from Yashoda only. Srimati Radharani's love is coming into all our hearts. So here is Krishna. He goes few more. What is it now, mother? No, Yashoda is like, what should I tell? He's like, no, I didn't call you. I didn't want you. I wanted to speak to your friends. And Subal and everybody, yes, Maya. Okay, see, when Krishna is walking, Subal, you stand on the left side. Balram, you stand on the right side. She's telling all those men, like everybody are like, when will she allow? And this went on and on and on and on. And Krishna is walking few feet, and she's talking again and again and again and again. And this is being seen by all the devatas. Oh, Krishna. Right? So much love in Vrindavan. So much love, so much personal love. How much the Supreme Lord is. That's why he appears as a small boy. Because that he can't find in Goloka Vrindavan. He finds only in Goma Vrindavan, where he experiences the love of his mother. Right? And love of his friends. He is so happy to experience it. Prabhuji and Mataji is the greatest asset all of us, at least in my age group, or all of us had, is our mothers were at home packing our boxes and kissing us when we left houses. The greatest asset. Right? We did not have a 2,000, 5,000, 8,000 square feet flat. We did not have a great gated society or some super duper automatic car. We did not have all these gadgets and automized things in our houses. But we had one thing. We had a mother who was kissing us, hugging us, and sending us out, personally making healthy diet and telling us what to eat. And when we came back to our houses, she was waiting at the door. Why my son has still not come? Why my daughter has still not come? I think we might be the last generation who have experienced that in this Kali Yuga. Right? That personal love and affection is all being taken away in the name of sophisticated jobs, in the name of extra income, in the name of accumulation of wealth. What are we giving to our children? No personal love. Your son wants to eat something, Zomato. Your daughter wants to eat something, tomato. Right? Seriously, where is love? Where is that effort? Where is that churning of the milk? Where is that churning of butter? Where is that tender butter that was made by your mother? That was made by your mother. Where is that? Huh? You buy that from a shop, you get butter and say, eat that butter. What is the love in that butter? Where is it? Where is the love in the food? Where is that affection in the food? Sometimes I feel so sad that even when we are keeping chappan bhog to God, we are getting ready-made items and keeping it. Hare Krishna. That is like, That's like insulting Srila Prabhupada for what Prabhupada has given us. You don't have time to make for God. You don't have time to serve. Right? Krishna was so fortunate. And he was so happy that his mother would pack so many things and so eager to give him food. Give him. That was opulence. That is opulence of a child. Love of his mother. My only humble request is there are so many Matajis who are yet to be married or you want to get married. Don't go and work like a donkey. Let the donkeys do that. गधों की तरह काम मत करो. गधे करने के लिए हम सारे गधे हैं यहाँ पे. We're all male. We'll do the donkey work. Do the work of the house. Give love, which is the most wealthiest thing. Even if you live in a 10 by 10 square feet room, if you have that love for your husband and your children and your in-laws, Krishna will be very pleased. That's my humble request. Let's not forget what real wealth is. Real wealth is not things. Real wealth is relationships. क्या उदाहरण दूँ? Nothing is more wealthy than that. And that's what Krishna is craving for. God is craving for that. And we are giving it away, sitting here that, oh, gadgets and this and that are more important. We have more doors in the houses than more doors in the houses to close that door and do nonsense inside those rooms in the name of independence. My son has his own room, my daughter has his own room, my father has his own room, I have my own room. Only bathroom needs a door, frankly speaking. And bathrooms were never inside the house. People used to eat inside and shit outside. That was ancient culture. What is modern mechanized AI-based culture? Eat shit outside and shit more inside. What you're eating out is not even food. Anyway, I don't want to divert from Gopastami pastime. So here is Krishna. He's so happy. His mother has packed everything for him and is going and Krishna goes and herds the cows. He goes to all the forests. He's herding all the cows and he's so happy. And then at some time of the day, around 3:30, he comes to Tirthakadam. Even now, if you go to Vrindavan, near Nandagaon, they celebrate Gopastami. I think once we should be in Nandagaon on Gopastami day. We should be, if it's possible on that day, you know. I was hearing from a senior devotee in a lecture, he was telling how they celebrate. From Dinabandhu Prabhu was hearing. Dinabandhu Prabhu, on this very place he came, he was telling the Krishna pastimes. So he was telling that they were doing all celebrations in Krishna Balaram temple on Gopastami, but somehow he sneaked out and he took my Guru Maharaj, Radhanath Swami Maharaj, and both of them sneaked and went to Nandagaon. Because they want to experience something different. Without telling anyone, you know, like, because Nandagaon, the celebration of Gopastami is different. Then they bring two boys, they make them dress like Krishna and Balaram, and they do their, puja like they're going to go and take care of cows now, right? And they make sweets and make them eat all those sweets. And after they eat, they jump on each other and take those sweets because they are like prasad of Krishna and Balaram. The boys are like, we are not Krishna and Balaram. They take all that and it's a big festival. And the entire Nandagaon at exactly 3 o'clock goes to Tirthakadam. They go there. Tirthakadam is a tree, is a place where Krishna stands there and calls. Tir means shouting. Tir, the meaning of Tir itself means shouting, calling. Ter, sorry. Not Tir, I'm sorry. Ter means shout. And calling. Not just shouting, calling. Right? Ter. So they all go there. And then they stand there and they do all the pastimes of Krishna. And Krishna goes to this Ter. And everybody there, there's so many things happening in Tirthakadam. Peacocks are, as soon as Krishna goes there, peacocks are shouting. Does anyone know how to shout like a peacock? Nobody? You just did it. What is it? Do it. Meow! 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 And they tell that, actually they're telling, go! Meg ao. They're telling, Meg ao. Oh clouds, please come and shower. Meg ao. Go! Right? And they don't shout during the winter time, they only shout during the summer time. See the beauty of nature. They also know when to call clouds because they're eager. Meow! And kokil, little birds. The specialty of this kokila birds are. Anyone knows how the kokila? Sorry. करो जी नहीं आता क्या कोकिला का तरह come on let's try
YouTube
Hare Krishna yeah this is the fun and Brajavasis go and do that in their Kannada so if you are all going there go and stand there and look at it get out from Gachibowli से पागल हो गए हटाओ इन लोगों ना कोई आनंद है ना कुछ है बैठ के मोबाइल फोन बोलो ये चाहिए become like a child become like that देर कदम कृष्ण लीला में तो गोलोक में जाके क्या करना है सीरियस के बैठना है कृष्ण ने किसको लेकर आ गया राधा ने I know I recommended but these people are idiots send them back to that Masjid Banda send them इन लोगों वहाँ पे they don't deserve to come here and the beauty of kokila is it doesn't want to be seen when it is making this sound you cannot find a kokila you go and search you have to literally search where is this fellow where somewhere it makes huge sound wow and you are searching where is this and the moment you find him he will know that you find it, it will stop. It will fly out from there. Right? And Acharyas are saying that peacock is so beautiful, but their sound is so ugly. Like that. The sound is very thick and kokila is almost looking like a crow. Almost looks like a crow, but its sound is so sweet. And you should hear the Gopastami lecture of Dinabandhu Prabhu. Please go and hear. In 1 hour lecture, 30 minutes he only spent on sounds of different birds. And he was enjoying that, when he was doing so much enjoying. So that's called Vraja. Prabhuji's and Mataji's. Our hearts have become like rocks. In order to enter Vraj, they have to become like butter. Where they are not hesitant to love, express love to God, to devotees, to others. If we are thinking twice to express love, then we are not ready for Goloka. I'm sorry. Even though we might do 64 rounds, 192 rounds, but if our hearts are not becoming like butter after that, trying to become like a child, think like a child, be like a child in front of Krishna, how can you enter Goloka? Because Krishna, that's what he likes. He comes and shouts like kokila, woo! And so many other bird sounds he takes. Krishna enjoys the nature. Right? And Krishna comes there and, so Ter Kadam, the Gopas reach the Ter Kadam first and Krishna! Can you come? Lunch time! And Krishna is like, okay, time for me to come. You are calling me. And little Krishna, like this comes with this Tiffin Dabba. Right? And then he said, I can't eat this, what my mother gave, because I need more butter. Butter is less. And immediately, all the gopis, Gopas, they were like, no, where do we get butter? Gopis! Bolo ji. Gopis! Immediately, gopis are hearing, oh, Krishna wants butter. So take all that butter, run to Ter Kadam. And they keep all the butter ready, Krishna is not there. Again they shout, Krishna! Krishna! Where are you? Here is the butter. Here is the butter. Please come and eat. And Krishna is like, okay, I want to eat this butter now. Now I have my lunch, I have my butter, I have my everything. I want to enjoy this. Everything is set. This is what happens every day, by the way. It's not like once in a Gopastami event. And that's exactly what they enact at Tirkadam. That's exactly what all the Brajavasis do at Tirkadam. You want to enjoy the Vraja festival? You should have a heart of a Brajavasi. You should go prepared like that and do that. And that's what Dinabandhu Prabhu enjoys in Vrindavan. He goes to all these things and he enjoys every single bit. You can experience Krishna when you have heart which can have Krishna without any reservations. Right? So he's so happy. And then after eating everything, now it's the time to go home. So Krishna has to call all the cows. Krishna has to call all the cows. And how many cows are there? His group is 900,000 cows. 900,000 cows. Now Acharyas explain, these 900,000 cows are divided into 5 groups. 5 groups. Red cows, white cows, black cows, and brown cows. And the 5th group has 8 types of groups again within that. Right? So I've just made a few notes of it. So the black cows, yellow cows, red cows, and white cows. There are 4 groups. Now each one of these groups again have subgroups, 25 groups. Right? So there are red cows. In that there are subcategories of red cows. Dark red, less red, this red, that red. I don't know. Different categories are there. White cows also there are different categories. 25 categories. Black cows also there are 25 categories. And brown cows also there are 25 categories. So how much? 25, 100 different categories of cows are there. And the 5th group has 8 more categories of cows. What are those 8 more categories? Little spots cows. So there is a category of little spot cows. So some cows are little spots. They all are one gang. And there is big spot cows. Big spots are there. They are one group. And there is chandan color. There is the color of chandan, different color. They have a separate group. And mridanga mukhi cows. What is it? Their head is like mridanga. So they are one other group. And they have simha mukhi cows. Meaning cows that look like lions. You want those cows? Simha mukhi cows. And there are cows with tilaks. There are cows with tilaks. I used to have cows with tilaks. I remember. Proper Vaishnav tilak also one cow was born. Proper Vaishnav tilak. I was amazed. And one cow was born with a tulsi leaf, like literally a tulsi leaf. So there is a group of cows with tilaks. And there is a group of cows with stars also. Stars on their forehead, stars on their body. Like that there are 8 different groups of cows in one group. And there are 25. So 25 into 4 is 100 plus 8. 108 varieties of cows. Krishna has to bird. And now he would stand at Tirkadam and he used to play his flute and call all these cows. Please come, it's time to go home now. It's time to go now. And some cows would come hearing his flute. And I heard from senior devotees that flutes also were so many different. Sometimes you change the flute to get all the cows. Different time, different flutes, different tunes. And Krishna knows all these things. Right? And some cows, even after hearing the flute, they'll not come. They are category called tantrum cows. They'll not come. They'll stand there. Krishna has to call my name. Then only I'll come. Can you imagine, Prabhuji? Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, calling your name from his lotus mouth. Prasad Prabhu. Venkat Prabhu. Jayananda Prabhu. Arvind Prabhu. Mataji thinking, Prabhu ka bulenge. Krishna will call us also. Yes. Surabhi Mataji. Of course, he will not tell Mataji until Surabhi. But point is, they were so personal. They are so personal. Everything is so personal in Vrindavan. No, nothing impersonal. All of you come, hey, Pakandra. That's not the way Vrindavan. Everything is so personal. Krishna would go and feed each. Cow with his hand. See, everything related to cow is related to Krishna. Anything you talk about Krishna, there has to be a cow in it. Go. Cow, go. Govinda, his name. Gopala, his name. Where he lives? Goloka, place where cows live. Where was he born? Gokula. Where he used to play? Govardhan. Right? There is nothing. All his friends, boys, Gopas. Gopis. Is there anything that doesn't have cow in it? Let's explain. When we become away from cows, we become away from Krishna. It's not possible that we love Krishna and don't have any love for cows. And cows are so sweet, cows are so nice, provided we give some time. Prabhu's and Mataji's, we want to go back to Goloka. We have to have some training. Sudhakar Prabhu at Dasras Prabhu, they're taking care of cows in their house. Very good. What is the name? Radhesham. 5 cows. Hare Krishna. Right? There was a time I used to have 76 cows. Yeah, I didn't take care of them nicely. Krishna took them away. But I have 6 cows now. I'm taking care of them personally. Enough. But nicely. Let me try to do. 2 bulls are there, Balram and Narsimha. Both were born on, Narsimha was born on Narshini Chaturdashi. Balram was born on Balram Jayanti. And both the time it so happened that I was with Gaurang Darshan Prabhu. When he came to Hyderabad, it was Narshini Chaturdashi, and he was with me in the car, and I got a phone that calf is born, it's male. I asked Prabhuji, he said, Narsimha Chaturdashi, Narsimha. The next time I was in GEV, and that time Balram was born, and then I asked Prabhuji, Balram Jayanti, Balram. By the way, 20th, Wednesday evening, this place, Gaurang Darshan Prabhu is here. So please, everybody, come and attend the class. Wednesday evening. Tell your employers you don't exist. You can come late to Bhakti Center on when I am speaking, but don't do that on a senior devotee. The senior devotee comes. Please come early. And please welcome him nicely with a grand gala welcoming, but heartful welcoming. So Prabhuji's and Mataji's. So there are black cows. What are the colors now? Black, yellow, red, white. How many categories? 25, 25, 25, 25. And there are 8 more categories. 8 more categories with tilak cows, star cows, spotted cows, big spot cows, chandan cows, simha cows, mridangmukhi cows. Many. So 108 varieties. Now Krishna would also call these cows with their names, and they were very personal names. Huh? You want to know a few names? I made note of few names. Right? So very sweet. When he would call black cows, what are the kind of names he would use? Come on, shout. Kali, Shama, Kishindi, Dana, Kalindi, Jamune. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. He would call each cow. And Jamuna means immediately black cow and lamb Jamuna. Because actually when Jamuna comes from the North India, it comes in black color. So even the river is represented with the cow. And when it comes to yellow cows, the cows are yellow. So yellow cows also Krishna has different names. Gori, Peri, Pitambara, Pili, Pingala, Gange. Ganga comes in yellow color when she comes from the top. Right? So Krishna is exactly using the river name also when he's naming the cows. Huh? Red cows. Do you want to know the names of red cows? Few names. Lali means red, right? And there is Kumkumi. Kumkumi means red color. Sinduri. Aruni. Saraswati. It's explained Saraswati river can't be seen by many. It comes out in Badrinath. But immediately she becomes disappearant, she meets at Prayag. But when she comes out, she is reddish in color. Right? And there are white cows. White cows also have different names. Dawali, Dori, Motika, Hamsika, Shweta. Now here is talking about Shweta Ganga. Shweta Dvipa, where everything is white in color. So just imagine, Krishna has names for 900,000 cows. Is it possible? If somebody wants to become God, only Krishna can do this. And every single cow was personally identified with that name and they would respond also. In my little useless endeavor of serving cows, I have seen that cows are so moody that they don't like you. There was one cow called Sunidhi. Her target was always to send me to Goloka. By mistake, if I go beside her, she'll kick me so wisely that I have to fall. Once I fainted. I was trying to put blankets on the cows that night. I remember. I went and put that blanket, and after putting blanket, I didn't know what happened. When I opened my eyes, I was on the ground. It kicked me like pop on my stomach. Finish. I fainted actually. That fellow, that caretaker. One caretaker was there. He was beside me when he was giving me the blankets. He thought I died only. That fellow was like, "Sir, he was experiencing us, sir." Bhakti ondara. He was worried. I finished my month. This fellow died without giving salary. So, Khalid is like that. And Yashoda is one notorious cow. She will have to have priority. Her thing is priority. If I go, I have to first see her. If I take bananas, I have to first give her. Everything has to be first. If I give it to Lalita, she will not eat. Once Balgwan Prabhu came, and what Balgwan Prabhu did, he said, "Okay, we'll start feeding bananas." So he went towards Lalita. I also went towards Lalita. And then we came to Yashoda. She didn't eat a single banana. And she's famous for eating bananas. 3-4 dozens also she ate without stopping. And she's not eating a single banana. Just imagine. You think it's possible? You don't think it's possible. It is possible. She was so angry that she didn't eat bananas. And Balgwan was like, "Prabhu, why is she not eating bananas?" And that Gopa, one of the caretaker told, "Sir, you should first feed to Yashoda. She's so used to feeding from you." My God. Then I went, I pleaded to her. "Amma, tappaipoyinde. Telvadu chudapadi chesina." పోసుకొట్టింది. అబ్బా దేవుడా, తినవే తల్లి. Balgwan Prabhu also. Tinu. He's keeping in the mouth, pressing the banana. Removing it up. She's so angry. Finally, I prayed, begged. Then she didn't eat. Then we went and got some jaggery. And this time, directly to her. First, we took the jaggery and then in Balgwan Prabhu, everything like, then we gave jaggery, then I prayed. You put it dinner jaggery, and then I took the banana, baked to her. Nicely she ate that ribbon. Normally, cows don't eat banana after jaggery. But she ate. Okay, now you learned your mistake, don't do that mistake again. That was her sign language. Cows are very personal, Prabhus, I'm telling you. They're very, very personal. And that's why Krishna loves cows. And why do we love cows? Because Krishna loves cows. Why do we love Yamuna? Because Krishna bathed in Yamuna. Why do we love Vrindavan? Because Krishna stayed in Vrindavan. Stays in Vrindavan. We love anything in Krishna Bhakti because Krishna loves it. All we have to do in Bhakti is do what Krishna likes. That's all. Krishna likes to chant the names of Srimati Radharani. And Srimati Radharani likes to chant the names of Krishna. And our acharyas gave both the names Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Should I tell one more pastime? Is it okay? One means one. Srimati Radharani was on the Govardhan, and Krishna is herding the cows and comes near Govardhan, and Srimati Radharani wants to run and come towards Krishna because this is the time she can meet Krishna. And while she's jumping and running and coming down, Acharya explains it's difficult to run with that sari or the frog. So she pulled that frog from behind and tucked it behind. And that's also one of the reasons on Gopastami, Srimati Radharani wears like a dhoti. Because she tucked it, because she wants to run and play with Krishna. She dresses like a gopi. By the way, on the Gopastami day, many women in Braj wear dhoti, like a dhoti, with sari like a dhoti. And we see that even in Maharashtra now, Maharashtrian women, they always do that. There is a reason behind it. Right? Even near to Maharashtra, Nizamabad and Karimnagar, they wear like a dhoti. That's mainly why they wear like dhoti, because they can serve very fast. They can serve Krishna. Krishna is everywhere. In every culture he is there. Right? And there is one more small pastime which Acharyas have explained, very confidential kind of pastime where Krishna went out on Gopastami and he was mid in the forest and Krishna is like, I want to see Srimati Radharani. He tells this to Subal. Now, Subal is one of the close associates. It's explained that there are 5 categories of friends for Krishna. 5 categories. I'll not get into the topic. No, I already told only one pastime. But friendly, closely friendly, really friendly, confidentially friendly, and really intimate. And really intimate, he tells about all his feelings for Radharani also. He tells to those friends. He doesn't tell it to Madhumangal, he doesn't tell it to other friends. But there are so much intimate friends. He discusses all these things. And Subal is in that intimately friend category. So he tells Subal that, I feel like seeing Srimati Radharani. I've come so much deep into the forest, I feel like seeing her. Subal is like, how can you see Radharani in this forest? Don't you know she's in her house? And Jatila and Kutila are guarding that place? She just cannot come. Whenever you want, she can't come like that. You have to wait for the evening. There is a time, there is a place, she will come. No, I can't be without Srimati Radharani. I have to see Srimati Radharani today. And if you don't help me, I'm going to jump into Jamuna and die. Subal is very bhabra. He can. Says, wait, Krishna, you wait here. I will go and get Srimati Radharani and try to get. So Subal, actually he looks like Radharani also. He has features of Srimati Radharani, though he's a male. So he thinks, what is the way I should get Radharani out of that house? Because Jatila and Kutila are very strict and very tactful and very, very intelligent guards outside. So Subal thinks, okay, I should find a good reason to sneak into the house because she will not allow. The moment she sees a Gopa near her house, immediately this black fellow has sent somebody. This Krishna is doing some nonsense, he is sending somebody. She is very, very particular, Jatila. So Jatila is sitting outside and Krishna comes there. Subala comes there and is like, what should I do? He said, there is a good reason. And take a small calf with me. So he took a small calf of one of the cows and left the calf inside the house, near the house. And he went to Jatila and said, Jatila, yes, what are you doing here? Where is that fellow? Where is that black fellow? No, he is not there. I have not come here for that. No, you have come here. There is some plan you people are doing. No plan. There is this calf that is lost. And I am finding that calf. I saw that calf getting lost and coming towards your house. I have to go and find that calf. And Jatila is like, see, I just had my lunch. I feel like sleeping. You want to find your calf, you go and find it yourself. I can't help you. And Subal is like, yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I want to enter your house. And when you are not there, so immediately entered the house and he knows where the calf is. He takes the calf and goes into the room where Radharani is sitting. And Radharani and her Sakhis are there, they're all very morose. Today is Gopastami, Krishna went into the forest, we're all sitting here. So unfortunate we are. And Subal enters the room. Like, hey, Subal, what are you doing here? Radharani, Krishna wants to see you. And hearing that, Radharani starts crying. Oh, see. Even I wanted to see him, he wants to see me, and I'm sitting here, the Jatila Kutla. They don't allow me to go outside. And then Subal says, I have an idea. Do a thing. You wear my clothes, I will wear your clothes. I will stay inside, saying that I'm sick. I'll stay inside. You wear my clothes and go out. And Radharani said, isn't that? I wear your clothes, she'll not recognize me? She'll easily recognize me. I look like a female. Even though I wear all that. She says, no, do a thing, put a blanket on your face also. And just to change the way you look, hold this scarf. I brought this scarf. Hold that scarf on yourself. And you can, she will scarf, go outside, I got it. I got my scarf. Just say she says, okay, I'll try that. So Subal changes into Radharani, and Radharani's dress he wears. Subal's dress Radharani wears, like a gopa. And was it? So he wears, so she wears his dress, and she puts the kambal, and she holds the calf, and directly, I found my calf. In a male kind of voice, Radharani can speak. She speaks. And immediately, Jatila, you found it, right? Go. Don't come back again. Go. Don't come and disturb. So immediately, Radharani is very happy. She takes the calf and she runs into the forest. And Vrindadevi gets this news. As soon as Vrindadevi gets this news, immediately the climate channel starts. All the clouds are moving. The afternoon becomes like a nice, beautiful evening, and the smearing of all smell, fragrances, all the environment is changing. And Krishna is like, yes, something is happening. Subal did the work. And when Radharani is coming towards Krishna, she thinks, okay, I should also tease this fellow. I will not come so easily and play with him. So what she does, she keeps the calf down and she walks and speaks like Subal only. She's very good at acting because both of them almost look like the same, and she's wearing like a male cloth. He thinks that it is Subal only. And he thinks, hey Subal, you came back alone? Yeah, because it's not easy to find Radharani. I could not find her. Oh my God, you didn't find her. Oh, I'm going to jump into Yamuna now. There's no point in me living. And Radharani gets more ecstatic to tease more. She says, oh, but if you want to play with somebody, I can call Chandravali if you want. She's testing Krishna at that time also. And Krishna said, Chandravali? No. There's nobody better than Sri Radhe. He says. Immediately Radharani says, yes, Haribol. She immediately jumps and, Krishna, it's me. And she comes and embraces him, and both of them dance, and they have jokes. Right? And they are having nice jokes, but that poor Subal is sleeping in the house. Wearing her clothes. And Jatila is sleeping outside. Iska kya hoga? And then all the gopis think, something I have to do. We have to get this fellow out of here. If she finds out that she'll be in trouble, Radharani will be in trouble. They go and tell Jatila that today is a very good day, Gopastami. We should do Surya Puja. Surya, sun is going to set now. We'll take Radharani, we all will go and do Surya Puja and we'll come back. And she says, okay, you all can go do Surya Puja. And this Subala wearing the dress of Radharani walks like a girl inside the house, and he somehow manages to sneak out. And all of them are in the forest now, and they both switch their clothes again, Subala and Srimati Radharani. And they have this Passtimes. So that is the reason today today is not Gopastami, but on the Gopastami day, you'll see that Radharani is wearing clothes like a Gopa. And many temples she also holds a calf like this. Some temples they keep, especially in Braj. The lotus feet of Srimati Radharani can be seen only on these special days of Radhashtami and Gopastami. Some temples in Gopastami also they don't show. Radhashtami they show for some brief time. Because it should not be treated cheaply. Srimati Radharani's lotus feet can't be seen by any ordinary person. It can only be seen by the most fortunate. But problem is sometimes being in ISKCON, we are fortunate, but we unfortunately use these fortunate moments to become more unfortunate. Did I speak meaningfully? Fortunately, meaningfully. Right? Yeah. We are so fortunate that we don't appreciate how fortunate we are. Even hearing these Leelas of Gopastami, how many people know these Leelas? And how much more is there to discuss? There is endless Leelas, endless Leelas. Right? And we got a little glimpse in the month of Kartik Mass. We just finished. Now we are heading towards Gopastami. So we are so fortunate that during the time of during the Kartik Mass, we discussed Govardhan Leela, and we discussed Bahulastami, Radhakund, and we got an opportunity to discuss a little bit about Gopastami. And we are actually grateful and thankful to all those senior devotees who have discussed this pastimes, like Amarendra Prabhu, right? Radhesham Prabhu, Bhakti Rasamrita Swami Maharaj. These are the lectures I have heard. Don't think this is coming out of my head. I don't have anything in my head. Right? And even Nitai Sevali Mataji, she gives very good lecture on Gopastami. And of course, my favorite is Dinabandhu Prabhu. Half an hour about sounds of birds in his lecture. He really takes you to Braj. Yeah, and he feels that. He feels that. And he explains the mood of service. So, Professor Matajis, we begin today's talk talking about how we are all heading towards a dead end. Sooner or later, some form or the other in these bodies. But dead end is only for materialistic people. Our end is going to be the beginning of our spiritual life. Right? This right now is spiritual life, and when we go towards the end, whichever day it comes, whether it is the form of death, the disease, whichever form it comes, it's only going to be the beginning of pure spiritual life, provided we are sincere, provided we are eager, provided we are desireful, and provided we are begging. Become a beggar. Prabhupada says many times, become a beggar. Become a beggar in front of your Guru. Become a beggar in front of Krishna. Become a beggar in front of Jagannath. And if the begging is not coming, then beg for that begging. Beg to become a beggar. Because it's not easily come. It will not easily come because we are all too puffed up with our opulence, with our wealth, with our whatever assurances that we have in the form of insurances. There are too many insurances in this world. It's not easy to become a beggar. But Gopas, cows, they are all beggars in front of Krishna. And Krishna gives them abundantly. And the beauty is even Krishna becomes a beggar in front of his devotees, asking for love. So we chanted the beautiful verses of Damodarashtak for more than 30 days. How many are missing chanting those verses now? We stopped it. It doesn't feel like stopping, right? Namami Swaram Satchidanandarupam Lasatinaram Gogure Rajamanam Yashoda Nidorloka Radhamamayam Param Krishnamatyanta Kodrukapoka Utantam Mohurnetra Udmamrutantam Param Rojayugamena Sadhakanekam Mohosvasakam Patririnagatanta Sitatraiva Damodarikananda Kunde Sadosham Limachantam Acharaya Kaniyeshikadeshu Adekitatam Puna Prematastam Sadhavriti Vande Eva Moksham Namosham Vadikta Nachainam Vrineham Varishadatina Vidam Deva Sunacham Rupaya Sadam Manasya Vitam Bimbadakaram Yavirakalam Lakshadam Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Pita Prabhu Dukha Jara Vikatam Prabhadri Shri Vishyati Namadhanu Hari Ramanatma Shri Krishna Vedasma Yovata Vaivayata Ya Mochita Bhakti Lauka Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Jaya Radha, Gokulananda Radha, Gokulananda Radha. Jaya श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की श्री प्रभुपाद की जय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे कृष्णपाद ब्रह्म प्राधिकाचार्य स्तोत्र ज्वाइन ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद ब्रह्म प्राधिकाचार्य स्तोत्र ज्वाइन भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय प्रेम से बोलो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय ओम श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुर धाम की जय पुण्य क्षेत्र वृंदावन धाम की जय गंगे मैया की जय यमुना मैया की जय भक्ति देव की जय कलियुग पावन तुलसी महारानी की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय ट्रांसेंडेंटल प्रसाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय निताई गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to assembled devotees all glories to assembled devotees all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyev cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki Jai Hare Krishna. Somebody sing Narshinganti. The mic.
Bacha party, everyone come please.
So this Wednesday, Gaurang Darshan Prabhu is coming. So please, everybody, give your counts. I'll send the invite out. And next Sunday, the lecture will be given by His Grace Dasraj Prabhu. I am not here, so probably will take the lecture. Probably decide a topic. And the following Sunday, hopefully, Krishna will bring me back here. I'll be back this Saturday. So we'll all meet. I will meet all of you. And by the way, one important announcement. Oh, I forgot. This is very important. Hare Krishna. So for Bhagavatam distribution, we have found the eligible donees, the receivers. We have more than 280 names with numbers of Brahmanas, Purohits, Veda Pandits. It's being managed by Pavan Prabhu in our satsang. He is not here today. We want 10 devotees who are going to call them personally at least 3 times before December 15th. Right? So please write to me in Gachibowli Satsang group right away if you want to be one of those 10 devotees. 3 days and before 1 day once again just to make sure they come to receive the sets in Bhadrachalam. And Bhadrachalam we are all going on 14th morning, coming back on 15th evening. It's going to be a wonderful event where so many Veda Pandits and Brahmanas will be receiving the donations that you all have given. And Sri Ram is going to bless you immensely, and Hanumanji will be blessing all of us for the greatest service you have done doing to humanity. I explained to Srila Prabhupada by distributing Srimad Bhagavatams. Thank you very much for everybody to enthusiastically distribute these Bhagavatams. 400 पार वहाँ नहीं हुआ, लेकिन यहाँ पे हो गया. You crossed 400, right? And maybe more. So please everybody come forward and give your names. Right now, as you said, please send that names in the group saying, I want to. And Pavan Prabhu will contact all of you and give the names to whom you have to call. There has to be a personal relation between you and the devotees you are calling. They only will repeat because you'll know them who they are and you'll also meet them there. It's a service to great Vaishnavas, so please take it personally and sincerely. Hare Krishna.
All the children in the hall can please come. We all sing together. All the children, please come. Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki Namaste.